All right, we are ready for an elimination game between the Dodgers and the Royals. That's the way the bracket looks. Down here, we're in the loser's bracket, Royals, Dodgers. So the loser goes home, and the winner will advance. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the Dodgers. Yordano Ventura for the Royals. We've got the same lineups they used in the first game. So we are ready to play ball. Jimmy Rollins will lead it off for the Dodgers. And it's a 2-4. 2-4. And against a right-hander is a 1-8. It's going to be a single. And it is a 1. So Jimmy Rollins leads off with a single. That brings up Howie Kendrick. Rollins at first. Righty-righty matchup. A 3-5. Ground ball to shortstop A. That's going to be a double play. So 2 away. Justin Turner. 6-8. 6-8 versus a right-hander. 1-3 is a triple. 4-20 is a single. It's a 20, so it is a single for Justin Turner. Brings up Adrian Gonzalez with Turner on first and 2 down. And a 2-7. A 2-7 is a ground ball to second. Ground out to second to retire the side. So nothing for the Dodgers. Move to the bottom of the first. It's going to be Alcides Escobar leading off for the Royals. 5-10 versus a right-hander. Flies out to center field. Lorenzo Cain. And a 3-9 versus a left-hander. He strikes out. Brings up George Brett. 2 away, nobody on. And a 4-5 versus a left-hander, and he strikes out. So nothing for the Royals. Top of 2. Yasiel Puig to lead it off. And a 2-5 versus a right-hander. He grounds out to second. Brings up Jock Peterson. Had a tough first game. I think he struck out like 3 times. 5-6. 5-6 versus a left-hander, and he strikes out. So the trend continues for Jock. 2 away, nobody on. Andre Ethier. And a 3-7. And Ethier draws the walk. So 1 on. Yasmani Grandal. 1-6. And he strikes out. So that'll do it for the Dodgers in the second. No runs, 1 man left. Trying a little different system here. I'm kind of having to get used to it. Clayton Kershaw versus Kendrys Morales. He'll be batting right-handed. A 4-8 versus a right-hander. He strikes him out. Brings up Eric Hosmer. And a 3-7 versus a lefty. He strikes out. 4 strikeouts in a row for Kershaw. Ben Zobrist batting right, 5-8, and another strikeout. Five strikeouts in a row for Kershaw. As the Royals are predominantly left-handed. Enrique Hernandez against Ventura, 2-5, grounds out to short. Back to the top of the order, Jimmy Rollins, lefty-righty matchup, righty-lefty matchup, 3-7. A 3-7 versus a right-hander. He grounds out to first. So 2 away. Howie Kendrick. And a 2-3. And he grounds out to short. So 3 up, 3 down for the Royals. Bottom of 3, Kershaw against Alex Gordon. Move that back up. 6-7. A 6-7 versus a left-hander is a ground ball to second base X. Howie Kendrick is a 3. And that is a 2. And that's going to be a single. So Alex Gordon breaks through with a single. And the Royals have their first base runner. A 3-8 for Salvador Perez versus a left-hander. Ground ball to shortstop A. It is going to be a double play. Double play ball. Immediately 2 down, nobody on. Alex Rios. 6-5 versus a right-hander. Ground ball to shortstop X. Jimmy Rollins is a 2. And that is a 2. And that is a single. So the X chart has been good to the Royals so far. 2 singles off the fielding chart. The runner on 2 down, Escobar, the top of the order, a 5-2 versus a right-hander. He flies out to right. And that'll do it. We move to the top of the 4th. 0-0. Justin Turner to lead it off for the Dodgers. A 2-6. And he strikes out. Brings up Adrian Gonzalez. Righty-lefty, 5-11 versus a left-hander. That's a single. So 1 on, 1 out. Yasiel Puig, 2-7 versus a right-hander. 1-6 is going to be a single. It is a 13. So he lines out to the shortstop. And Gonzalez will hold first. Jacques Peterson, see if he can't get off that strikeout train. And a 4-8. 4-8 versus a left-hander. 1-15 is a single. A good chance for a single, and he does not get it. It's a 16. He grounds out to first. Nice play by Eric Hosmer. to get the out. So bottom of 4. And it is not Escobar, it is Lorenzo Cain leading off for the Royals. And a 3-4 versus a left-hander. He grounds out to the pitcher. Brings up George Brett. Nobody out, or nobody on, 1 out. 5-7 versus a left-hander, and he strikes him out. 2 strikeouts on the day for George Brett. Brings up Kendrys Morales. A 1-8 versus a left-hander. He grounds out to short. So 3 up, 3 down. Go the Royals. Top of 5. Nothing doing for either team. Pitcher's duel. Andre Ethier to lead it off. And a 2-5. 2-5, 1-16 is a single. It's a 15, so just barely. The leadoff man's on. And that brings up Grandal. He will swing away. At 1-5 versus the right-hander. He strikes out. Brings up the 9-hole Enrique Hernandez with Ethier at first. And a 2-9. Ground ball to pitcher A. It's going to be a double play. It's going to be a 1-6-6 3 double play. 2 in the inning. Another 0 on the board for the Royals. So Eric Hosmer to lead it off for the Royals against Clayton Kershaw. 3-8 versus the left-hander. He grounds out to short. Brings up Ben Zobrist, batting right. 5-10. 5-10, he flies out to center. Alex Gordon, who singled last time up. 4-6 versus the left-hander. He strikes out. Kershaw gets him back. Another 0 on the board. Top of the 6th, we go 0-0. Jimmy Rollins, top of the order, a 4-7. 4-7 versus a lefty is going to be a walk. So Jimmy Rollins, Howie Kendrick is a D-buncher. Guys just don't know how to bunt anymore, I guess. They are going to do a hit and run. So he's going to be a B hit and runner. B hit and run rating. And that's a 10. 10 on a B is a pop out to second base. So that didn't work. Brings up Justin Turner with 1 away and Jimmy Rollins at first. 5-11 versus a right-hander And that's a double play ball. 6, 4, 4, 3. Double play ball. Gets Ventura and the Royals out of the inning. Another 0. Brings up Salvador Perez to lead it off. And the bottom of the 6th, 5, 6 versus a right-hander. 1 to 6 is a double. It is a single. It's a 14. So a leadoff single for the Royals. And Alex Rios can't bunt either. Got hit away. 4, 5 versus a right-hander is a strikeout. Alcides Escobar, 1 on, 1 out, a 3-9 versus a left-hander is a walk. So first and second, 1 out. And Lorenzo Cain, the batter. See if the Royals can't capitalize a 6-9 versus a right-hander is a strikeout. 2 away. And that's going to bring up George Brett, the man you want at the plate right now. But it's a 5-10 versus a left-hander. 1 to 4 is a single. It's a 12, so it is not. It is a ground out to second. And that will do it. We move to the 7th. And Ventura goes back out, putting up zeros. Move that back down. I'll move these down a little bit. Go up here. 3, 8. Adrian Gonzalez versus a right-hander. 1 to 15 is a single. And it is a 14. So another leadoff single. And that brings up Yasiel Puig, the man on first. Royals have their bullpen going. It's a 4-7. 4-7 versus a right-hander. 1 to 2 is a single. It's a 15. It's a ground ball to third base, B. So it is a fielder's choice. Fielder's choice, it's going to be 3 or a 5 to 4. And Puig reaches on a fielder's choice. So 1 on, 1 out. Lefty, righty-lefty matchup. 5-8. 5-8 versus a left-hander. Ground ball to second base, X. Zobrist is a 3. And that's a 20. It's going to be a ground ball, A. It's going to be a double play. It's going to be his ground ball to second base, 4, 6, 3. Double play. The Royals hold the Dodgers after that leadoff single by Gonzalez. Move to the bottom of the 7th. 0-0. Kendrys Morales, that 3-9 versus the left-hander, and he strikes out. Brings up Eric Hosmer. 3-3 versus a left-hander. Grounds out to the pitcher. Ben Zobrist, batting righty. And another 3-3. That's going to be a walk for Zobrist. So 1 on. This is Kershaw's point of weakness inning. 2 down, 1 on, 6-9 versus a left-hander, and he strikes him out. So another 0 for the Dodgers as they put up another 0. Move to the 8th inning. Somebody's gonna have to get a hold of one, I think. Ventura, Andre Ethier. And it's a 3-9. Flies out to right. Brings up Yasmani Grandal. He'll be batting left. 4-9 versus a lefty. Strikeout. Ventura's on his game today, that's for sure. He's matching Kershaw. Enrique Hernandez, the 9-hole, a 2-6. And he pops out to short. Another 0 on the board. Bottom of 8. Kershaw facing Salvador Perez. 2-6 versus a lefty. Could be it. A 1-5 is a home run. It's a 7 double. Leadoff double for Perez. So can the Royals take advantage? Kershaw's going to have to bear down. A 2-8 and a ground ball to pitcher A. Yeah, so Perez will hold. 1 out, man on second. Top of the order. Alcides Escobar. 1-8. Versus the left-hander, fly ball center field B. And so Perez will have to hold. So 2 away. Lorenzo Cain. A 6-7. 6-7 versus a right-hander. Ground ball to second base X. Howie Kendrick is a 3. That's a 4. It's going to be a single with 2 stars. And that will score the run as the 3rd time in the game the Royals have gotten a hit off the fielding chart. Lorenzo Cain gets the RBI. And Kershaw is running out of gas. He's got a lefty-lefty matchup here in George Brett. Man on first, 2 down. And a 6-10. Third base X. Justin Turner, he's a 3. And an 18. That will be a ground out to third for George Brett. But the Royals break through and get on the board as we go to the 9th. And the Royals will stick with Ventura. See if he can't close it out. He's got the top of the order. And Jimmy Rollins to deal with. So it's a 5-10 versus a left-hander. Ground ball to shortstop X. Escobar is a 1. That's a 4. That's going to be an out. 6-3. So 2 more outs. And the Royals will advance 4-7. 4-7 versus a right-hander. 1-2 is a single. Not very good. It is a 2. Unbelievable. A single for Kendrick. With 1 away, that brings up Justin Turner. And a 6-6 versus a right-hander is a walk. That is going to do it for Ventura, as the Royals will go to the bullpen timeout. New pitcher for the Royals is Greg Holland. We have 1 out and a man on first and second with Adrian Gonzalez, the batter. He's 2 for 3 on the day. And a 3-8. 3-8 versus a right-hander is a 1-15, is a single. It's not going to score the run. It's a 20 though. It's a line out to second. So that was a close one. Brings up Yasiel Puig. They're not out of the woods yet. 2 down. Greg Holland versus Puig. 4-9. Oh my goodness. That is going to score a run. 4-9 versus a right-hander. 1-2 is a double. It's a 4. It's a single with 2 stars. And lo and behold, Puig comes through with a single, RBI single off Greg Holland. It is now tied up. So 2 down, first and third. And a base hit going to take the lead for the Dodgers, a 4-10 or 4-12 versus a left-hander. First base X. Hosmer is a 1. So he makes the play. 3 unassisted for the 3rd out. But another extra inning game. And the Dodgers, well, it's not extra innings yet. That was the top of the 9th. Tie it up. And we move to the bottom of the 9th. Does Clayton Kershaw come back out? New pitcher for the Dodgers is J.P. Howell. As we move to the bottom of the 9th, he'll face Kendrick Morales to lead it off. 5-6. He's a left-hander. Kendrick Morales will be batting right, so 5-6, 1-8 is a single. It's a 10. Grounds out to first. Brings up Eric Hosmer. Lefty-lefty matchup. 5-9. And he strikes him out. Brings up Ben Zobrist with 2 away. Batting right. 5-6. We go again. 5-6. Right-hander. 1-8 is a single. It is a 6. So a single for Zobrist. with 2 away, brings up Alex Gordon in a lefty-lefty matchup in a 2-10, and it's a ground out to second. 4-3. So that'll do it for the Royals in the bottom of the 9th. Move to the 10th. Greg Holland will come back out. It's a 4-9. 4-9 versus a left-hander is a single for Andre Ethier. It's a leadoff single. And we have Yasmani Grandal. Timeout. Okay, so the best bunter on the bench is A.J. Ellis. He's a C bunter. It's going to make him a D. It's going to make him a D bunter. He's going to try to get Andre Ethier over with an 8. And 8. And a D bunter. Batter is safe. Runner's thrown out by first baseman. So no such luck. Fielder's choice. Or 3-6. And so that's going to bring up Enrique Hernandez, the man on first in A.J. Ellis. He will stay in to catch also. Yeah, it's a 2-7. 2-7 versus a right-hander. He strikes out. Here's up top of the order, Jimmy Rollins. 2-7. Grounds out to second. 3 up, 3 down for, and J.P. Howell will come back out. Give it a go for the Dodgers. Bottom of the 10th. 5-7 versus a right-hander. And he walks the leadoff man, Salvador Perez. And that's going to bring out a pinch runner timeout. So Gerard Dyson will come in to pinch run for Salvador Perez. And he is going to try to steal. He's an A. Stealer. He's being held on. So 1 to 15 is an A stealer and -2 for being held on. 1 to 13 minus the catcher's arm, which is A.J. Ellis. And that's a minus. He has a -2 arm, so that's a 1 to 11. And it's a 13. What do you know? He gets thrown out. A.J. Ellis guns him down, trying to steal. So much for that. Another backfire. Alex Rios with 1 away, nobody on. And a 6-10 versus a right-hander, ground ball shortstop X. Jimmy Rollins is a 2. And a 14. He makes the play. Back to the top of the order. Alcides Escobar. And a 2-3 versus a left-hander as a ground out to first for the 3rd out. And the Royals will go to their bullpen timeout. New pitcher for the Royals is Chris Medlin, right-hander. Face Howie Kendrick at 2-11. That's a leadoff single for Howie Kendrick. So leadoff single for Kendrick. He's up Justin Turner, 1-7. The right-hander, he lines out to third. Hits it on the screws, but right at George Brett. Brings up Adrian Gonzalez in a 6-7 versus a left-hander. 1-8 is a double. It's a 4, so it is a double. It's a double to center field, since it doesn't say. Center fielder is Lorenzo Cain. He has a -2 arm. Kendrick is a 13. That's an 11. And he was being held on, so that's another -1. That makes him a 1-10. He's got a 50-50 shot of making it. They're going to go for it. It's a 19. He gets thrown out. So Kendrick gets thrown out at home. But Gonzalez will advance to third on the throw home. So man on third, 2 down. Yasiel Puig got the run earlier. That's a 1-6. 1-7 is a home run. It is a 1. 2-run homer for Yasiel Puig. Player of the game so far for the Dodgers, as he has all 3 RBIs. So the Dodgers now take a 2 or 3-1 lead. Top of the 11th. 2 down, nobody on. Jock Peterson. And a 2-10. And he's hit by pitch. Hit by the pitch. And that's going to bring up Andre Ethier. 3-9. It's a right-hander. He flies out to right for the third out. But the Dodgers take a 2-run lead to the bottom of the 11th. And they will go to their bullpen timeout. Bottom of the 11th. Kenley Jansen on for the Dodgers. 2-3-4. 1-10. The right-hander is a fly ball to fly out to the left. So 1 away. Brings up George Brett. He's 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts. 1-4. And he flies out to the left. Kendrys Morales, the last chance for the Royals. A 6-3 versus a left-hander. Ground ball to pitcher X. Pitcher Kenley Jansen's a 4. That's a 3. That is a single. Single for Kendrys Morales. Keeps hope alive for the Royals. Brings up Eric Hosmer. Another righty-lefty matchup. 6-3 versus a left-hander. Again, pitcher X. Another ground ball to Kenley Jansen. Can he handle it? He's a 4. It's a 13. And he's an error what? 28. And a 9. And he does handle it. Just barely. He handles it. 1-3. Put out. To end the game. 3-1 victory for the Dodgers. I'll be back in for the totals in just a moment. All right, looking at the totals. Dodgers 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. Royals 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors. Kershaw 8 innings, 11 strikeouts, 2 walks. Yasiel Puig was 2 for 5 with all three RBIs. Adrian Gonzalez had a nice day, 3 for 5. Andre Ethier 2 for 4. For the Royals, Ventura 8 1/3, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, 1 run, 6 hits. And as far as the batting goes, the top of the order didn't do much. Bottom of the order kind of held their own, but 11 strikeouts, well, 12 total. And just could not get anything going. And that is going to be it for this game. The Dodgers move on. They will face the loser of the Cubs and Yankees. Loser Red Sox Rangers comes down here. Next game up is going to be Cardinals and Mets. Cardinals, Mets will be next. So until then, take care and God bless.